A few years ago, my brother-in-law Jim joined us for Thanksgiving. Jim used to be a charismatic finance manager, but after 4 divorces and 2 bankruptcies, the cool version of him had been replaced by a man on an endless, erratic soul-searching. Having recently moved to Tennessee and married his 5th wife, Jim spent the entire weekend in a bizarre Southern cosplay, lecturing my family on how the founder of the KKK was actually misunderstood and a secret advocate for Black people. We tolerated it. It was a kindness we extended to a man clearly trying to reinvent himself to mask his past failures. But the kindness hit a wall at the Thanksgiving dinner table. As casually as if he were commenting on the weather, Jim looked up and said, "I guess I don't understand why Black people haven't gotten further ahead in the last 100 years. The table went silent. I felt a surge of pure adrenaline and anger. This wasn't a genuine question, it was a piercingly clear racist dog whistle, dropped into the middle of my home in front of my adult children. "Are you serious?" I interrupted. Jim looked shocked that I'd even spoken. I told him flatly that my house wasn't the place for that kind of talk. I wasn't eloquent, I was blindsided, but I made it clear that his knuckle-dragger rhetoric wasn't welcome. The fallout was immediate. Jim was deeply offended to be corrected in front of his daughters. He hasn't spoken to me or my wife, his sister, since. In a later text exchange, he doubled down on his indignation. I replied, "Do you really think it's believable that a 55-year-old man doesn't understand the history of the last century? If you are so curious, ask one of the Black friends you're always bragging about and reporting back." Looking back, I wonder if I should have been more surgical, perhaps a calm, "That's not an appropriate topic for dinner," rather than chewing his ass in front of everyone. But I've worked hard to make my home a safe space. And Jim decided to splash a cigarette break room take over a holiday meal. He has never apologized. And while the silence is heavy, I don't regret drawing the line.